The house on the hill had been abandoned for years. It was a large, old house with a dark and foreboding appearance. The paint was peeling, the windows were boarded up, and the yard was overgrown with weeds. One day, a group of teenagers decided to explore the house. They had heard rumors that it was haunted, but they didn't believe them. They thought it would be fun to spend a night in the house and see if anything happened. The teenagers arrived at the house late at night. They went inside and started to explore. The house was dark and dusty, and it smelled like mold. The teenagers found a few old furniture pieces, but the house was mostly empty. The teenagers decided to start a fire in the fireplace. They gathered some wood from the yard and started a fire. As the fire burned, the teenagers started to tell stories. They told stories about ghosts and demons, and they started to get scared. Suddenly, the teenagers heard a noise. It was a loud, crashing noise, like something had fallen over. The teenagers froze. They looked at each other, their eyes wide with fear. The teenagers slowly made their way to the source of the noise. They found that a large mirror had fallen off the wall. The mirror was shattered, and the glass was scattered all over the floor. The teenagers were terrified. They knew that something was wrong. They wanted to leave, but they were too scared to move. Suddenly, the teenagers heard a voice. It was a soft, whispery voice, and it was coming from the shadows. "Hello," the voice said. The teenagers turned to look, but they couldn't see anything. The voice was coming from all around them. "Who's there?" one of the teenagers asked. "It's me," the voice said. "The one who lives here." The teenagers were silent. They didn't know what to say. "I've been waiting for you," the voice said. "I've been waiting for a long time." The teenagers were terrified. They wanted to run, but they couldn't move. "Why have you been waiting for us?" one of the teenagers asked. "Because I need your help," the voice said. "I need you to save me." The teenagers didn't know what to say. They didn't know how to help. "How can we help you?" one of the teenagers asked. "You need to find my key," the voice said. "It's the only way to save me." The teenagers didn't know what to do. They didn't know where to start looking. "Where is your key?" one of the teenagers asked. "It's hidden somewhere in the house," the voice said. "You need to find it." The teenagers didn't know what else to say. They turned and ran out of the house. They ran as fast as they could, and they didn't stop running until they were safe at home. The teenagers never went back to the house on the hill. They never found the key, and they never learned what happened to the one who lived there.